the Oscars sometimes will give awards to people. I don't know if the term is retrospectively, but it's almost like giving awards to people that it's almost like
there's a bit of a learning curve when your friends get a podcast.
They've done earlier, but they're giving
that's the thing with Chloe's out,
because it's sort of like, here's an award
because the writer is better.
Almost like
You have to remember you can't really respond like you're used to.
There's a lot of makeup calls and a lot of like.
You guys have to see the writer.
Yeah.
You know, John Wayne in True Grit. Even looking at the weird kind of order of operations
I never saw that.
of when Colin Firth and Jeff Bridges.
Hey, okay, so we're gonna do a little check-in. We're gonna look at the comments and see what you guys have to say about this season of the vlog, first season of the vlog, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so the first one is from Connor Kapora out of Pennsylvania. He says on the episode called "I Am God," he said elbows, comma, Buddy tells me they are pointy. I'm not entirely sure what he means by that, but I'm not sure if he's talking about my elbows. Actually, that's kind of pointy.
Hey, Creaker. I was calling. The vlog made me think something about chapters of our lives. Anyway, if you want to talk about that, tell me later.
Joe had a little comment on the David Lynch and the Big Fish episode. Joe McGovern out of New York City. He says he's talking about the river, and he's talking about Siddhartha, and saying that if the river is time, I can't read it word for word because I have to be filming, but he's saying if the river is time, we're at one point of it, and all of the river is still there. I basically stole that for another episode, so thank you for that comment, Joe. Let's actually talk to Joe a little bit.
What is the future? You know, what is the future? What is that?
What is the future?
Or whatever we call it. Yeah. What we label as the future, how is that manifested in the present moment?
How does the future manifest in the present? Duh, it's all illusion, it's all fake. And again, on the David Lynch and the Big Fish episode, Tom Winter out of Los Angeles, California, says, what if Donald Trump and David Lynch are the same person? That got a lot of responses. That got 2 thumbs up. So I don't really know how to respond to that. I don't think he expects me to respond to it. I don't think there's any way to respond to it. Maybe he's just saying don't put all your eggs in the David Lynch basket, because he could turn out being, you know, I was gonna say psychopath, but like I don't even think Donald Trump is a psychopath. Anyway, so I'm getting into this territory that I don't really know if I want to get into, but maybe I should. Maybe we should get into more of this. Maybe that's the point of the comment, is that we should talk more about politics. So I hear you loud and clear, Tom. Nostalgia, you can get addicted to. It's like a dull sadness that nostalgia creates every time, even if like you're talking to somebody and you're like, remember when this? That was so funny. That's like a dull sadness, but you can still create a connection through it, and that's like joyful in that moment because you're creating a connection through it. The root of nostalgia is always sadness because it's completely based on something that is lost. Steven Siemens is the next comment from the episode I'm Going Out. He said, best episode ever. Wait, no, he said best episode yet. And keyword yet, because boy, that was only like 3 days in and we have 30. So there's gonna be a lot more where that came from, Steven, just you wait. It's the kind of sadness that you like, you know, tear up, but you smile when you tear up. Like, that's the best kind of sadness. That creates compassion. Madison Strover out of Easton, Pennsylvania said best family on the episode Father's Day in Vegas. That's really kind of you. That's really kind of you. You have a good family too, Madison. I happen to know her. And finally, Lena out of Los Angeles, California. She posted on the episode, I forget the name of the episode, but she said LOL to the voiceover, which, thank you, Lena. Actually, I was worried that joke fell flat. I thought it did just for some people, but I'm glad that you liked it. That actually makes me feel better about the joke. So thanks for commenting. Yeah, and that's actually it. That's all the comments so far this season. You might be thinking, Graham, that's that's all the comments you got? You put 10 episodes out and you got that many comments? Well, you might be thinking that. I'm not thinking that, but you might be. So think whatever you want. Maybe I should leave it to the Creakers to decide the name.
What Creakers?
Mom's gonna comment and you're gonna comment on your
the people.
Oh, yeah, they could vote. That's true.
Oh, in the comment section, write the name of the dog.